Hey everybody, Al Puglisi Trains. This is part 2 of Steve Bittinger's incredible G-scale layout, indoor, outdoor. Don't miss part 1, it's on the channel. Part 1's a walkthrough of this incredible layout. This is operations, part 2. And I've got my vest on, I've got a two-way radio. I won't be doing any operations, I'll be doing some filming. But we are in the power plant area on the inside of the house. And there's a fellow in this room that is switching, getting cars ready to go out into the yard, which will be put onto trains, heading outdoors to do the various tasks. Cars will then be coming back in here to feed the power plant. So it's the movement of trains just like real life. So let's take a look. Yeah, we got some B&O greatness here, folks. This is G-gauge switching. And the cars are beautifully weathered. And they look like they've got KD couplers on them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. And we're going to interview the fellow here that is building these, getting these cars ready to go on their journey from the Southern Power Company. And for those of you that don't know how big G-scale is, it's considerably bigger than hose scale. So you don't need a lot of space to model O-scale or G-scale. All right, now go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dale Ridgway.
Okay, Dale, and you have an HO railroad, I understand.
B&O Ridgely Division.
And it's been a model railroader a few times.
Oh, gosh, yes. I've
Yes.
been doing model railroads from knee-high to grasshopper, I guess.
And hopefully we'll be able to view it for the channel in the upcoming future.
You are more than welcome to come visit the B&O Ridgely Division.
Wow. Now tell me exactly what you're doing for the viewers so you can kind of fill into the viewers what you're doing and what your tasks are today.
Well, I'm always assigned to the B&O Red Hawk yard.
Okay.
Hence the t-shirt.
Right.
But my job is to sort all these cars, get them in order so they're going to the right trains, going to the right customers out there.
Okay.
And anyone that's making a round trip off to Mosberg, I'm putting together. Matter of fact, this train I am putting together right now is going to make it all the way around this loop outside, all the way back in and come back up to Mosberg for Ben to go ahead and sort all the cars out. And a lot of it's going to Anchor Glass.
And you've got cards to tell the various cars where the cars are going.
Yes, yes, and thank God for those.
And they're called what, waybills?
Waybills.
And they're on the cars so you know where the cars are supposed to go, what trains they're supposed to go on, what route they're supposed to take, correct?
Okay, that's very correct.
And he's busy getting these together, so I will leave you alone so you can complete your tasks.
Well, thanks. It's pretty easy. It's just using common sense and knowing what's out on the layout and know how I should put them together and get them out there. I try not to make too long of a train. I try to keep it down to a minimum of 8 cars.
Okay.
Sometimes they get a little longer. Sometimes it's just a few going out with a local. It just depends what's in this yard and how I'm getting them together.
And this facility is probably very power hungry for coal.
It is, and if I knew how to turn the lights on to it, I'd do that for you, but it's got more switches and buttons in here.
That's okay.
I have no idea what runs it.
We're going to do a future episode for that.
Well, make sure he lights this up, because when he's got lights all over this thing, when it's lit up, it's just gorgeous.
Well, thanks so much.
You're quite welcome.
All right, folks, now we're in the yard area here, and we've got a crew and working the trains, getting them ready to go outdoors. And we can show you here. Got a little bridge over the door here. There's some switching. And you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ben. I am the Mosberg Yard Master.
Okay. And that means you're responsible for everything going on in this yard, basically.
That is correct. So I make sure the things that are here go outbound.
Right.
Things that are outbound destined for here get to the right places.
Right.
And I'm responsible for the train order as well as working the yard engines. Right now I'm working 2 yard engines, one for Anchor Glass,
right,
and then the other one is the regular Mosberg yard switcher.
Man,
So I am wearing multiple hats right now.
Now, do you model in G scale as well, or?
I do. I model in G. I still have some HO, but right now I'm predominantly G.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
You're a busy man right now getting these trains. Most of these trains are on their way out of here.
Yes. I usually do a pretty good job of making sure that by the end of the day, the yard is empty.
Wow. This is a track plan of where we just are. Basically, the color plan vanished, so I'm using this black and white plan. This was the power area that I was just in, and this is the yard that's on the inside of the house, and this is the outdoor section of the layout. And you can see how track goes from the power plant area, which is about a 12 by 12 foot room, into the larger yard area, which is about 14 by 22, and it jets outdoors. So let's go outdoors. Well, folks, these are the bosses, I think, because you guys control quite a bit. So I'll start with you. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Ellen from Columbia, Maryland.
Okay.
And I am the freight clerk. So the conductor comes to me with the list of cards.
Okay.
And the cards contain the road name and the kind of car.
Okay.
And also what is the customer.
Okay.
And so I look up the particular card in our list to see who the customer is and which track, where they need to go and which track to lay out the car.
And then you compose a list.
Yep.
To give them, just like real life.
Exactly.
And the
that's
paperwork and everything you've
right.
got
This
here.
That's what Steve's done for.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys have a nice seat under the umbrella.
Yes, that helps in the warm weather in particular.
Yes.
And so yeah, you sit here and try to keep track of where the various.
Oh, this is ingenious.
Yeah, and it's basically Steve is so good at taking things around and turning them into things that are useful for the railroad. This is a metal tray, a metal, for food, etc. And he just turned it over, and the magnets stick like magic.
Wow.
So we can keep track of the various railroad, various trains that are going along and where they are, and in their delivery, or when they get to a destination, they switch and they have a new designation and new set of customers, new list of cars to take somewhere.
Now, did you work for the real railroad in real life, or no? No. But do you have trains?
Our son has trains.
Okay.
I love them, and he is the person that knows them best.
Well, it seems like you know pretty much a lot. I mean.
And I'm picking up a lot from all these wonderful folks that we've known for years.
Yes.
So.
And you are the big boss, if you want to introduce yourself.
So I'm Keith.
Okay.
At home I have the Frog Mountain Railroad, but here at the Western Maryland, I'm Steve's dispatcher. I sit in the middle of the railroad in the Union City Station and coordinate the movements of the trains so that we don't run into each other.
Yeah.
And the key everyone's here for is to have fun today.
Yes. And you're a kind man, because I was here last time and I had no clue what I was doing. And you kept me out of trouble.
We try to set things so that people have tasks commensurate for their level of skill.
Right.
So new people get told more what to do than senior people who've figured that out. The biggest challenge that new people find to the railroad is just learning the railroad, because you have to know the names of the where you're going to be a conductor. Now, you don't need that to be an engineer, and you certainly need to understand all the customers to be a freight clerk or a dispatcher. We try to inject a little bit of humor, interest into the day, realistically.
Right.
I mean, because the real world throws little curves at everyone too, so that adds to the entertainment. The biggest thing, of course, in G scale is that in reality you get places pretty fast. You kind of have to slow everybody down a little bit just to we don't actually run any model scale real-time clocks, but we do try to slow things down a little bit.
Wow.
And there's always a little bit of confusion, but always good-spirited.
Yes. And you model in G gauge as well.
Yes, although I'm not at the level of this type of railroad.
Right. Well, none of us are, but hey, thanks.
Wonderful.
You guys, great underneath. It's still hot.
Well, it could be pretty hot. It'll be bad before the day's over.
Now the track, I think Steve Sherrill sent me a video last week. He said the track temperature was 156 degrees or something. Yeah, he had a thermometer. And it was shocking to me. That affects battery life, I imagine, maybe a little bit. But thanks so much.
Dispatch, this is DM1. We dropped off the cars from the city and we're ready to proceed to Mineral Ridge.
Okay, DM1, position yourself so that the inbound train from Mosberg can pass you. And once he passes you, then we'll be able to let you out of Union City. But make sure you're set up so that he can get into Union City and pass you, or you pass him either way.
Roger, dispatch. We'll reposition to clear.
This is my friend Alan Delgadio. Alan, how you doing?
Okay.
And introduce yourself again. You're Alan Delgadio.
Hi, Alan Delgadio, Ellicott City. I do model railroading and scale modeling. I have N-scale NHO. So this is one of my fifth operating session I've done.
Oh, wow.
First one here. And trying to keep it clean, not make any mistakes, and listen to my conductor.
Who is Andy.
Who is Andy?
And we're find him. And it's hot as hell. But we're having a good time. All right, Andy, introduce yourself.
Howdy, folks. My name's Andy. I'm here right here in Charlestown. And I've been helping out with this layout and operations for several years now.
And you're a conductor today.
I am a conductor.
So tell us what a conductor does.
Well, basically, he's in charge of the train. All the movements, the set-outs of the cars, and and coupling your cars as necessary.
Right.
And again, the head of the train.
Wow. Well, let me stop talking and thanks. I appreciate it.
All right.
Here comes.
Stay cool.
Oh yeah. Now this guy cannot proceed yet until the train that I just filmed is done with its tasks, and then this can proceed onward.
You're going to have to wait because the train coming up the hill out of Union City ahead of you.
Yeah, we're holding for you.
All right, this train is proceeding, so we will be able to proceed with the circus scheme train shortly.
Western Maryland, come in, over. MD1, conductor.
Absolutely beautiful use of natural materials to make scenes. And in the natural sunlight, they are spectacular. Using real pavement for the roads. Scenes that look real, with exquisite weathering and in natural sunlight, using natural materials like real asphalt. We've got some stuff here that needs to be done as well.
Contact on Mineral Ridge switcher when you get up to Mineral Ridge. Thank you, over.
Hey everybody, this is Steve Sherrill, the ON30 layout that we featured about 3-4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you need to get on the channel and go look at it. And you also need to watch this man on New Tracks Modeling because you're a master modeler. And what are you doing today?
Well, I'm over here and I'm doing the New Caledonia switcher.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm switching all this area that you can see right here in the camera.
Okay.
Plus on the brand new section on the other side of the railroad that is joined up by a bridge.
Okay.
So as the trains come in and drop their cars, we have cars ready for them to pick up, and we switch cars into the different industries here.
Oh, wow. Well, this is just an epic layout. It's just amazing. So you're more of a conductor today.
Yes, I'm the conductor.
And then your engineer is over on the other side,
I have Rick
think.
on the other side.
And let's get you introduce yourself there.
Hi there, I'm Rick Zimmerman.
Hey, Rick. And you model G-Gauge as well?
I model G-Gauge. I'm a Western Maryland fan, so I'm trying
wow.
to grab as much Western Maryland stuff as I can. On my layout, I'm trying to model real places or similar to the Western Maryland, where we basically go from, we'll say Carroll County, Maryland, all the way to West Virginia.
Wow.
In a short span.
Wow. Man, this is some action, so I'll just watch you guys do what you do. Thanks.
Yes, sir. And Steve's a true inspiration.
Yes. Folks, I mean it when I say it. You need to go and see Steve Sherrell's layout on my channel. It's an ON30 layout. It's spectacular, Steve.
You did a great job on that.
Thanks. And he, on New Tracks Modeling, you guys need to check them out. They give tutorials on how they do things. So let me pause this. Look at this. Alan Delgadio is our engineer on this. And this beautiful scene. God, if this doesn't boil the railroad blood. Man. God, I can't believe this. I mean, this looks real. Photo ops. Circus color greatness on the Western Maryland. Under natural light. Man. Folks, the enormity of G-scale coupled to the natural sunlight, it needs to be seen to be believed. It looks so real. Man.
What was it, Chicago, Rock Island, and Western?
And even with the dead rail, even with this extreme heat, battery life is shortened a little bit, but still we can run for quite some time. And my friend Alan is running this with Andy, the conductor. More eye candy here. Look at that. Yeah, we're heading toward the inside where we can cool down. It's bringing these cars to the yard. All right.
Can you stop?
Can you repeat, please?
They're dumping on us right now.
Dispatch, this is DM1. We have arrived at Mineral Ridge. We have 2 cars to set out for the local switcher to take to Kingsford.
Thank you. Proceed to set out.
Roger, dispatch, proceeding to set out.
Set it down somewhere.
Yep. Okay, should I just sit tight?
Yeah, just sit tight. Let him drop wherever he's going to drop them.
What do you want to drop?
They're coming through, okay.
You drop them right here, the 2 of them. We'll pick up those 2, separate your train, and we'll get them out of the way for you. Okay.
You already decoupled them.
Proceed.
Oh, you want to get, okay. I see what you're doing.
As soon as she passes us, she's going to hold.
They
Okay.
separate the cars there.
Pull them up in here. In the hopper cars, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
we'll straighten it out. And you stop bringing stuff. Oh, stop. Back up. Oh, right there. Other way. Reverse.
Engine fire in that car. You look under the hood. The engine fire.
New Caledonia switcher to dispatcher.
Dispatch, go ahead, switcher, over.
Switcher needs permission to go on the main line and New Caledonia. Middle rig.
Go ahead, switcher, over.
Okay. Hold up. Then we're going to back it into the sign.
And this goes into the inside, back into the inside of the house, which is eventually where we're going to wind up.
This is Western Maryland Dispatch. Is anyone trying to reach me? Over. Deer Park and contact the B&O Yardmaster to get there, and then you guys will be off duty, so report back to the freight office for new assignments.
Keep
Good.
going.
Oh, two real feet.
2 feet.
One of your coal cars is...
Cut.
Over.
Patina, again, on these structures, due to being outdoors, you'd think it was real. You'd think somebody's going to walk out the door, some pretty young gal's going to look out the window. Even the rust. You don't have to paint the rust on, just put it outside and let the elements do their thing.
Andy, proceed.
Dispatch, this is DN1. We have reassembled our train at Mineral Ridge. Car back off. Ready to proceed to Mosberg.
Yep. We need Pony Express.
We're waiting for the dispatcher to give us permission to proceed, folks. We can't go anywhere until we get permission to do so.
What happens in high-tech radio communications?
All right, we got permission to head in. She's heading indoors, folks.
Here. Rick.
Yes, sir.
Stay right there.
Put these in there.
Heading back inside, so let's go inside and check it out.
I just saw it through the gap in the fence here, so we should be.
It's coming. It's coming inside. So we're inside the house now, folks. Oh my God.
Mosberg
deal. I'm sending them back.
She's holding. Before she gets permission to go over this bridge.
So we're gonna have to do a runaround move.
Hey, where's my conductor? Well, I can't hear you guys. I can't get through.
Action in the yard, getting stuff moved around for these trains to come back in here.
So you're going to need to throw that switch. You can go clockwise. I've got the reverse loop set for the reverse loop.
Okay, so we're closing up.
Yeah. There's one.
Alan Delgadio is taking it over the bridge.
Somewhere.
Yes, I'm going to have you drop it back on the strap. But I'll guide you as you back it in.
Okay.
And then
We'll pull forward and up
and then your 5 covered hoppers will go on track 1.
with this guy. If we have a look when they come by.
Yeah.
That's actually way better than when we had the reach
Shove into this
Seems
track.
about
Just shove it on the rear. Yeah, because I think once we get approval, we'll go over this.
Yes, approval is the hardest part.
Alright, so you'll probably want to go back and throw that switch back there for a straight alignment.
So we're going to come back out heading this way. We're going to throw the switch and we're going to back up. And then
Western Maryland greatness, folks.
Ray and Chris, are you two together, right?
That's right.
Go talk to the dispatcher. They're splitting you up.
Western Maryland greatness
He's gonna
in
send
G
mine out
scale.
straight from here, and then one of them he's going to have doing something else. So go talk to Chief.
One switch move to making this console so that it's
And she's going to be heading out.
okay. Well, you're way clear, so you can back up now right here. And now I'm going to line
Back up.
the road line.
All right, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, what you're doing today.
Hello, my name is Joe Law, and I am a assistant to the B&O Yardmaster here at Deer Park Junction.
And what your task is to assist?
Yes, so essentially I assist the incoming crews and the outgoing crews, so that the trains will enter into the closest most track here,
Okay.
and then we'll try to get their cars where they need to go. Usually they'll be going on to the B&O, so we'll try to orient them such that the engine, can get around, and we can take the cars back into the B&O yard in the other room.
Wow. Fantastic. And you've got staging underneath this city as well.
Yes,
You want to
we
show
do.
us that real quick?
Yes, this is also a B&O yard down here. We don't use it quite as much as we use the yard in Red Hawk.
Okay.
But we do have a lot of storage down here.
Oh, wow. So you can go, is there a helix, or how do you get down there?
No, there's no helix. There is a big balloon loop, though,
Okay.
right beyond that, and then there's sort of a sidetrack off to the B&O yard.
Wow. And you model G-scale as well? Or?
I do have a little bit of G-scale. I joined our G-scale club about 11 years ago.
Wow.
And I also have some HO scale.
Uh-oh. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All the way around.
We're leaving the caboose here.
On this train.
The next train. We'll get these cars out of the way and get the next train out of the yard. And we'll put it on that caboose and head outside.
So are you full over there?
Well, so I'm going to do some switching here.
okay. Am I clear? I'm not in anybody's way, right?
Back it up just a wee bit. Yeah, that should clear you.
Yeah, the cars, they're going to easy.
Okay. I need to do some shifting of those cover hoppers so I can get 2 equinoxes together.
That was about it.
Well, you don't have anything coming this way?
No, I don't.
Wow. I'm amazed.
Just watching some action, folks. Just watching some switching action before that new train gets hooked up to that circus scheme locomotive and heads back outside.
We're occupying.
Well, folks, I'm going to end this operations video. This gives you an idea of what's going on with the trains being put together, assembled into various sections on the indoor layout, going into the yard, being dispatched, outdoor trains, the trains going out into the outdoor layout to do their tasks, and when they're done with their tasks, they come back in, set the cars where they need to go on the inside, and then grab a new load for going back out. Thanks for watching, and there's going to be a lot more of this. Steve Bittinger's amazing G-scale layout. Please subscribe to the channel. You need subscriptions. It's free, and it greatly helps the channel's growth. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more of this layout coming.